Hi everyone, Devin Owens here with the Garrett Music Academy, and welcome to 2020. It's a new year. We're actually in the second week of the year, but I figured we need to get our vlog started off for the year and start talking about what we have going on here. But first things first, I wanted to mention the Golden Globes. We just had that over the weekend, and the person who won the award for Best Original Score, I'm going to try not to butcher her name here, she's Icelandic. Her name is Hildur Guðnadóttir. I think that's how you pronounce it. I watched a video earlier of her pronouncing it to try and get as close as I possibly can. But anyway, she won the award for Best Original Score for the movie Joker, which I have not seen yet. I did listen to the score a little bit earlier, and it sounds really good. It's a very interesting score. It's chaotic, it's dark, but it's also kind of melancholy, which lends itself well to that character specifically. I've been watching Batman since I was like a little kid, and watching all the movies and the shows and stuff like that. And the Joker's always been very much like that. But I thought the score was very, very good. And what's interesting about it is she's the first female to win that award since the year 2000. Actually, the last time a female won that award was for Gladiator. In 2000, her name was Lisa Gerrard, and she won it with Hans Zimmer. So it's interesting to see that it's a very male-dominated area. It seems like a lot of males tend to win that award. I don't know how many females are actually nominated for those awards, but males tend to win those awards. So it's good to see her win it, and she had a really interesting score for that. She also won the Primetime Emmy Award, for Outstanding Music Composition for a Limited Series Movie or Special. Sorry, I have some notes for this. I want to make sure I'm getting all this right. For the show Chernobyl, HBO. I watched that show. I thought it was fantastic, and I loved the music. It was really cool, and it was interesting. There were all these strange sounds that you hear over the course of the show. And I watched an interview earlier. I'm actually going to put these interviews I'm talking about in the description so you can check them out for yourself. But she talked about how she was creating the score and she said she was in a decommissioned or a power plant that was being decommissioned. And she was just capturing sounds of various things going on there. And one of them was a door. She said that she ended up using a bunch of sounds from this door that she just recorded. It was like her and a couple other guys recorded this door for like hours and got all these crazy sounds out of this door that she ended up using in the score. I thought that was very interesting. But anyway, it's a very different way of going about doing scores. Many composers, they go into a room with a keyboard, they make demos, they write everything out, they give it to musicians that record it in another studio, and then you have your score. But going into a power plant and recording a door and making a score out of that is very cool, very interesting. So I thought that was a cool way of going about doing that for sure. So anyway, you can check out her music on iTunes, and I'm sure many other streaming services like Spotify and stuff like that. So check that out. You can also listen to some of it on YouTube, I'm sure. And then as far as things that we have going on at the Garrett Music Academy, because it's a new year, we're trying to get a lot of things kicked off here. We have already started working on dates and things for our camps this year. One of our main camps that we do every year, Making the Band Camp, we already have the dates for that. It's like those last 2 weeks in July. We'll have some more details on that here soon and some information on our website and on Facebook and stuff like that, so you can check that out and lock in your calendars for that. So I really hope that we can get a couple bands this year to come out and do that. That's always a fun camp. And then we have 2 other camps that we are actually going to be doing in conjunction with the College of Southern Maryland. These 2 other camps, which we'll have some information about that here very soon, we'll be doing those camps actually on their campus, So kids will actually get the opportunity to utilize the Southern Maryland campus for these other camps. So we really hope that you guys will check that out. And like I said, we should have some information, more information about that within the week. So once again, I hope you all had a great holiday. I hope that you've had a fantastic New Year so far. We're not too far into it, but it's only been about a week. But anyway, and I hope that you guys have a great 2020 and have a safe week. And I will see you next week. Until then, keep playing.